Good morning students, welcome back to our class. In this video, we will learn how to write a report. For that, at first we will learn what is report. Then we will look into the format of report writing, and finally we will look into an example of report writing. So without further ado, let's move on our topic. What is a report? A report is a clear and concise document which is written for a particular purpose and audience. Note students, the three important parts of the definitions are here. Number one is clear. It should possess clarity of expression and must not divide it from the objective. Number two is concise. It should be a shorter length. Generally it is of 200 words, but it depends on the question. Number three is purpose. It is written to provide certain important information. It may be regarding an event or an incident. It is meant for a particular audience. The report may be written for a school magazine or journals or newspapers. Now let's learn the points to remember while writing a report. It must be written in past tense. Don't use first person in writing report. That is I, me, such pronouns are not allowed. Use indirect speech while writing a report. We use passive voice while writing any report. You must have the knowledge of tense, first person, second person, third person or point of view, direct, indirect speech and active passive while writing any report. Now let's understand a format of a report. At first, let's draw a rectangular box on the page. It is not compulsory. In the first line in the middle, please write the heading of the report in capital letters. The heading contains the event name. After that, in the right side corner, write reported by and name of the reporter and designation, if any. In the left hand corner, write the place of the report and below that date and on which the report is written. After that comes the body of the report. Body of the report is divided into three parts. Number one is introduction, number two is main content and number three is conclusion. In the introduction, in the first line, answer the questions in the sequence. What is the event? Who conducted the event? When was it conducted and where was it conducted? In the second line, answer the questions why it was conducted. And in the third line, you can write the participants or volunteers part in the event. And we fulfill this introduction completed here. Now coming to the second paragraph, that is of main content. Here you have to write how the event started and what were the highlights of the event. And third one is conclusion. Here you have to summarize the end of the event with a positive note. Dear students, if you notice closely, in the first paragraph you need to answer the 5 W's: what, who, where, when, why, and in the second paragraph you need to answer how it was held. Please remember these and you won't have difficulty in writing any report. So this is the complete format of a report. Dear students, please note there are some variation in the position of reported by, date and location. Now let's understand this format with an example. Question is, Red Cross Society organized a blood donation camp in TCS Gandhinagar for its employees. Write a report in about 200 words covering the event as a reporter of Times of India. Let's start with the heading, Blood Donation Camp at TCS. Notice all the words are in capital letter. In the right side, let's write reported by XYZ, reporter Times of India. Please note, if the name is not provided, write XYZ. Please do not write your name in the exam. Now in the left hand side, let's write the location, which is Gandhinagar. and the date on which the report is written, let's write 14th of March 2020. Now comes the body of the report. As discussed, it is divided into 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph must have in the first line the answer of the questions in the sequence. Number 1. What was the event about? Number 2 is who conducted the event. Number 3 is when it happened. And number 4 is where it happened. In the second line, answer to the question of why the event occurred. And into the third line, we have to write the participants or volunteers' participation in the event. When we fulfill this, our introduction paragraph looks something like this. A blood donation camp was organized by Red Cross Society on 10th of March 2020 for 10 am to 5 pm at TCS Gandhinagar. The main purpose of this event was to create awareness regarding regular blood donation among the employees. It was very well planned camp and many employees voluntarily participated in this noble cause. In the second paragraph, we have to write how the event started and what were the highlights of the event. Let's write in this way. A team of 5 doctors and 20 nurses were present at the location. Dr. Akash gave an informative speech on the importance of blood donation at the start of the event. The first person to donate the blood was head of HR department. After that, a large number of employees donated blood with beaming faces and a proud heart. Refreshment was provided before and after the donation of blood to each donor. A certificate of appreciation, donation card and a tea mug were given to each donor as a token of gratitude. So this is the second paragraph, and in the final paragraph we have to summarize the end of the event with a positive notes. Let's write in this way. As the end of the event was approaching, there was a sense of satisfaction on the faces of volunteers, as a total of 257 units of blood was collected. The team of doctors appreciated all those who participated in the camp and making it a huge success. So dear students, that's all about the report writing here. Now it's a time to do the homework. Please write these 2 reports in your fair notebook. I will send the solutions of them also. So here I am going to finish our lecture. I hope you all have understood well. Thank you so much.